I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. But first, the myth. And they do enjoy a speed advantage. They're coming up against the Rockstar, and they will enjoy a power advantage.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, we have the Myth from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a TKO win. Up against them, Rockstar from Mexico, coming off a very close win.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the current National Lightweight Champion, The Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the green trunks with light yellow trim, The Rockstar.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And that's the opening bell, round one. Misses with the straight left. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The jab doesn't quite connect. She can't miss with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. Here we go for round 2. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. So much for defensive abilities. Looks like they've shaken it. Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
She has no choice. She needs the break. She needs the breather. She needs the space.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. That jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Incredible work rate. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Not a lot of defense here at all. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two were made for each other. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Misses with the straight left. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.